God, Ronnie.
She ratchet, I might smash it, bring that back, cause it's in that pasta. Homie, on cash, kicking like Dexter, I think magic.
Hey guys, today I'm going to show you my Mechikabura wish deck. Its permanent ability says you can only have 7 Dark Dragon Ball cards in your deck. When this card attacks, you look for 2 Dark Dragon Ball cards in your deck or life, you add them to your hand, and if you use this skill, you shuffle your deck. To use this Leader's Wish ability, you need all 7 Dark Dragon Ball cards in your drop area. You untap 1 energy, draw 1 card, and your opponent sends one of their battle cards in their drop area to their warp. When the Awakened Leader attacks, it draws 1 card. You activate its main once per turn. If all your energy is black, you choose 1 card in your hand and you place it at the bottom of your deck. And you may choose one of these abilities. You can choose one of your opponent's battle cards with an energy cost of 4 or less, negate its skills for the game, switch that card to active mode, and gain control of it. Or you can remove all 7 Dark Dragon Ball cards in your drop from the game entirely. If you do that, this card gains triple attack for the turn. In this deck, I'm running 4 Dark Empire Strikes Back and 3 Yearning for Dragon Balls. This card has Dark Dragon Ball in all areas. If your leader card is Black Mechikabura with the Wish keyword skill, reduce the energy cost of this card in your hand by 1. This card's main ability is if your leader card is a Black Mechikabura only card and you choose 1 Dark Dragon Ball card, 1 Black Demon Realm Race card, or 1 Black Demon God card in your hand and discard it. You draw 2 cards, then your opponent sends 1 battle card from their drop area to their warp. I'm running 3 Yearning for Dark Dragon Balls. Its permanent ability is you can only include 7 copies of this card in your deck. This card gains Dark Dragon Ball in all areas. Its activate main is if your leader card is a Black Demon Realm Race card. Your opponent chooses one of their battle cards with an energy cost of 1 and sends it to their owner's warp. Its activate battle is you choose one of your cards and it gets plus 5,000 power for the battle. So these are our searchers in the deck. This card's great because you can draw cards throughout the entire game. It helps you find the Dark Dragon Ball cards, and it has Rejuvenate. This card also searches Dragon Balls, and it's great because you draw a card every time it attacks. It's really good for warping cards. We're running 4 Toas. They're great blockers, and they help you search for Dragon Balls as well. The main offensive engine in this deck is the Catapesla engine. It's a great engine. So this 1 drop lets you choose a Catapesla card with an energy cost of 2 or more, take it from your drop to your hand, and its activate main ability lets you evolve for free. This is a great 1 drop because you can search the top 7 cards of your deck for a Universe 3 card, so you can get those Catapeslas to evolve to. We also have 4 4-drop Catapeslas. You evolve them from any of the 1 drops, and they all have dual attack, barrier. You can use its auto skill and pay 1 energy to negate an attack from a card with an energy cost of 4 or less. So we're also running 4 of these 5-drop Catapeslas. They have a double strike critical. They are a little bit vulnerable because they do not have barrier, but when you play this card, you draw 1 card and your opponent has to send one of their battle cards to their warp. For the finisher of this deck and this chain, we're going to be running 4 6-drop Catapeslas, double strike, dual attack, barrier, critical. When you evolve into this card, you can switch it to active mode. So if you swung, you can evolve it and it goes straight to active so you can keep it protected. This is a good early game super combo because this deck puts a lot of cards into the drop, so you can get that Sparking 5 really quickly. We're also running 3 Vegeta super combos. You place 1 card in your hand to the bottom of your deck, and you draw 2 cards. Only if your life is at 4 or less, though. We're running 2 Super Kamehameha counter plays in this deck. When your life is at 4 or less, if they're trying to play a card that is energy cost 3 or less, it goes straight to their warp. And you can also play this card from taking a life if your life is at 4 or less. We're running 3 Power Bursts. They're great for getting those 1-drop Catapeslas back into your hand. We're running 4 Demon God Poutines. It's quite like Tuppo, so it's great for stopping those big attacks. We're running 1 Champa in this deck. If you combo with this card, you give the card you're comboing to double strike. We're running 2 Ginyus. This is great because when you take control of an opponent's battle card, you can send it back to their drop, and you can play this for free on top of it. It's a great 20k double strike. We're running 2 Majin Buu Wickedness Incarnates. They're good for drawing cards and keeping your hand size up. We're running 1 Shinron the Wish Granter. For Sparking 7, you can draw 2 cards and play this card and use one of its abilities. You can choose up to 4 of your energy and switch them back to active mode. You can choose 1 battle card with an energy cost of 3 or less from your drop area and play it. Or you can choose one of your battle cards or leader cards, give it plus 15k triple strike for the turn. Once you've already given your leader triple attack, you can give it triple strike and it'll be so devastating to your opponent. We're running 2 Umbral Invitations in case I want to steal more battle cards. We have 2 Supreme Kais in case the opponent is playing skillless or aggro. We have 2 Dabbers in the sideboard in case the opponent is using big attackers. We're running 2 Dark Power Black Mass Saiyans in case the opponent is spamming battle cards without keyword skills. We're running 2 Remote Series Bombs. It's just good to get your opponent to warp some of their battle cards. Thank you for watching this deck profile. Make sure you subscribe to D9 Games and keep a lookout for new deck profiles and videos.